Long enough. Welcome everybody. You probably came in, the song was too long. You probably don't like go-go. But we're here. This is another episode of Heezy's World. Welcome everybody. This is episode 54. And also welcome my guest, my sister, Krissy.
We don't look nothing alike.
Wow, you see it. It's probably killing you how you're like, damn, I do look like him a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Eyes are pretty similar.
Whatever. Anyway, yeah, so number 54. This is my, I called it Wave the Red Flag. This is my Valentines Day Special.
Okay. Okay.
The love guru is here, everybody. Stand clear. But how are you doing, Krissy?
Good. You know, long day.
Unexpected guest like shit. That's what's up.
Right. I'm excited to be here, though.
That's what's up.
Definitely unexpected.
That's what's up. I mean, hey, it was going to happen eventually.
For sure.
I want to get everybody on this joint.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah. Okay. What's up, Toya? What's up, Andy? What's up, Marcus? What's up? Illuminati's watching. Okay. Y'all trying to recruit me? Just tell everybody the secrets. Why you got to be so private? Anyway. Hi, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in and welcome to the show. So, well, I've been good. It's been a good week. I want to say I feel like I probably pissed off some people today. I'm not going to talk about where or when. Oh, I shouldn't have said today. Damn. But
I shoot every day.
But that, I feel like, and this is like tooting my own horn like shit. You know, I know a lot of y'all think I'm Bane and shit, but whatever. But I feel like I see the bigger picture of things sometimes. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you would agree, but I feel like I piss people off like immediately when sometimes like in the long run they'll end up be like, damn, he didn't mean well.
They
you know
sat and thought about it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Would agree with you.
But I don't want to toot my horn, but I strongly feel like that. You know what I'm saying? What to do, Brittany? But yeah. So that's all. If anybody was gonna watch now or later, and I pissed you off, or I pissed you off in the past, because I don't mean nobody no harm. It was all in good intention for the greater picture, the greater good. You wanted the smaller, lesser good. I wanted the greater good. But anyway, yes. So I was trying to read up before the show started. Did you hear about? I got all sorts of news today. Matter of fact, I'm very random. You watch the show,
Yeah,
and I thank you.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah,
in the world.
I mean, yes, everything's going on. Now, the last thing I was trying to read, because I got everything else pretty much, I think, that I wanted to talk about. But, yeah, about Erykah Badu, new perfume.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I guess the gist of it, because I didn't get to look at it, I wanted to really read about it, but the gist of it was she's making a perfume that has the essence of her vaginal...
Her punani.
Her we call it canalis on this show.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah. So... Damn, that's crazy. So I'm trying to understand the whole chemistry about this. Like, is it like, do you know how it's created?
Okay, so this is what I heard. Now, I don't know if this is necessarily true, but she said that she burned her panties and turned them into ash, and then like that's how they got the smell or something.
That sounds like not how you get a smell.
It was something about her panties and a whole lot of them.
And that's what's up. Damn, it's for women.
That's a good question. Right? Why would you?
I feel like men and women can use. I feel like it's somewhat of some type of pheromone, I guess.
Yeah, I was about to say. So they was trying to say, she's definitely had some
good stuff,
good figures
because of her,
from her past
reputation.
relationships, right? And she be putting it on them, and then all of a sudden they're a whole different person after she's with them. So they're saying, I guess you get them saying
that's what I want right there. That's what I want right there. See, she's an alpha female, and that's what I need. Alpha female. What's up, ZB? Alpha woman right there. That's what's up. Nobody changed her. She changed everybody else.
Most definitely.
But that's what's up. I'll get a sample and
right.
try it for a day.
I gotta try it now.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I didn't really care about this news. I mean, I feel like this whole thing, the Gayle King Snoop thing. Yeah. I don't know what more happened. What's up, Chris? What's going on, bro? Hope everything's alright with the family, man. Good to see you on here. What was I about to say? Gayle King. Okay. I don't know what new happened. I'm actually stuck on what happened last week, where Snoop just cussed her out for even asking the question. Is that basically what it is?
Yeah, so, and they're saying because Snoop is a gangster, that he threw some threats to Gayle. Like, come on. He's not
a gangster. That's everybody's uncle. That's Uncle Snoop.
Right, so that's why he had to do a whole public apology and all that, because they were like, oh, he's coming after her for real.
Oh, he had to do an apology? He apologized?
Yeah.
Oh, for the threat reason.
Yeah, because he's like, I'm not.
Ain't nobody doing all that. That's stupid. That's why. That's because of her power. And I think he said something about that. Fuck you and Oprah's powers or some shit like that. So, I mean, hey, I am on Snoop's side. I feel like, as far as the point, I think the point is mentioned, there's a time and place for everything.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind asking the question. You know what I'm saying? I'm not as, I guess, hurt as everybody else. It's sad. It's sad. I'm not trying to take nothing away. Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't affect me too strongly or nothing like that. So, I mean, I can think about it, but for some people that's very sensitive, and for Lisa Leslie, I think that would be extremely sensitive.
Yeah, because they put her on the spot.
I didn't see the video either. Was she mad?
I don't think she was mad. I know she did answer. She answered the question pretty well, and she spent it and still, talked about
she's a professional,
right? How good Kobe was. True. But I think Gayle just kind of did it so we could start talking about her, because who talks about Gayle?
And that's a good point. That's probably just a money grab.
For sure. But
Chris, I will get you on here, man. We gonna get up, bro. My bad. Alright? I don't answer my phone. I'm a talking person type person. Let's go on a date. Downside days coming up, buddy. It's like no. It's like that. But no, yeah, so that shit crazy. Yeah, there's like another type of black folks out here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did a show a while back about Oprah, and I felt like I was out of place, but I felt strongly. I was like, yeah, what's up with Oprah and like knowing all these messed up people? You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, you don't, and I feel like you don't do Michael Jackson like that. And once again, I don't feel strongly about Michael Jackson, but I feel like I know people who do, and I'm like, that shit is fucked up to them. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. But yeah, I hope Gayle King gets her mind right. Did she apologize herself? Or she?
No, because she's taking the defense now. She's saying that she, they had a whole long interview and they decided to just take that one clip and make it a commercial type of thing. So she's blaming her company, not necessarily the whole entire interview. So she's not apologizing for anything, really.
True shit. Well, okay, well.
Right, whack.
That's just long-term shit. Like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's why I ignored it, because I'm like, not, like, I don't like this type of stuff, so I don't want to give it attention. Like, shit, kill that noise, you know? Yeah. Kill her career or whatever. I mean, I don't want to get nobody fired, but if you're doing evil shit, forget you. Yeah. Marcus said neither did R. Kelly. I don't know what R. Kelly didn't do, but I heard he has a bail hearing today or tomorrow or coming up, where he may get out or whatever. I don't know. It's crazy shit.
They trying to get him for the Aaliyah stuff.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many things you can get, and that's the one I'm on. I'm on that trial. That's the one I care about the most.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. If she was a beloved person, like, what's going on here, man?
Yeah.
By the way, Bill Cosby thanks Snoop for his rant against Gayle King. I don't know if that's good news or bad news, but go Snoop. Everybody loves you. Jussie Smollett is about to get he's getting retrialed. Getting indicted for the same thing. I think basically what I read was basically that no, they spent so much money on the trial or trying to convict him that it was like $500,000, so they want it back. So they don't I don't think they necessarily want to get him arrested. I mean, get him in jail, but if they do it, they definitely will get their money back. So we'll see.
It's about money.
Justice Smollett better act right.
He better just pay. Oh, shoot. Stay out of jail. Just pay.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, I still don't understand.
Yeah,
he better just spend like $2 million in charity or something. Maybe he don't have no money because that show wasn't so good. Did you watch that show?
Nah, it fell off. I fell off. Definitely fell off.
Oh yeah, I fell off of like the first season. But yeah. So the Redskins, did you hear? Oh, my lovely Redskins. Oh man, I ain't even think about this. I didn't even think about this shit. It's funny. I got two things to say about Atlanta, but
come on, let's hear it.
It was just one. I feel like I was just making up the second one. But my former Redskins fan here is now an Atlanta fan.
Ex-Redskin fan
here. It's sad to me. We're going to talk about it. I didn't want to talk about this. I just thought about it just now. But
never want to talk about Redskins.
I just can't believe you switched like that. But I feel like you're a fed up fan. For sure. And I get it. But it's like, that's not how football works. Or at least that's how, I don't know. That doesn't feel right.
The way the Redskins play, that's not how football works.
Well, you about to find out this year.
That's what y'all say every year.
Oh, this is it. But nah, they hired the first, and well, it's kind of the first black female coach.
Yeah,
which is very crucial, man. Like
and I used to play football, so I give respect to the couple women that are in there. Yeah,
she's big. She's she's in the game. She plays in the Women's Football Alliance, WFA. Mm-hmm. I kind of didn't know about it until I read about it. Mm-hmm. But that's what's up, yo. I mean, shit. I was just thinking. I mean, the shit is cool. I was just thinking like a world. I mean, maybe women could play, but I feel like it's probably dangerous. It's a little bit more dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
I used to play. I played fullback. I ran over a few people, but I ain't trying to go against no.
Yeah. Shit, I don't like that. I'd rather join the women's league, and I feel like I still get crushed.
Running right over you.
But nah, she's legitimate, man. She's been playing. She's been with Ron Rivera last year, so it's kind of weird to hear she's the first female black coach, but it's the first female full year coaching intern.
Yeah.
So. That's her official title, which is cool. I mean, I hope she got some tricks up her sleeve, and she might be the next coach of somebody's team. But no, it's a little joke. I was thinking, like, what about think of the scandals? You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't win the game because the coach is fucking the players. I mean, it can still happen now, but I'm just saying. I mean, it's more. I'm just saying.
He's too busy looking.
He's like, Coach, I can't get my mind right on the field. I need you to. I just want to be with you. Nah. But no, I ain't trying to joke like that. But I really hope she does good. This is my team, so I'm very hopeful for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. That's gonna be what's up. And then another thing I was gonna say about Atlanta is that DC is now, according to the metrics or whatever with the weather, we're now having Atlanta-ish weather. We're like have southern weather now.
I believe it.
According to the,
we ain't getting no snow, but Atlanta got some snow.
Yeah, we ain't getting no snow. We haven't gone below 22 degrees. They said that's big. I didn't know that was big. I feel like that's coldish already. But yeah, man, this shit is wild.
Global warming.
I appreciate the love, Chris, man. I love you too, bro. But yeah, that shit's crazy. It's because of global warming, they say. I always feel though, like I read this article and I always remember this shit. It's just crazy how I remember shit. I read this article back. Remember when 2012 was going on? The world was supposed to end and shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They were saying, I was reading about it and like I was looking deeper into it, like why people would say it, not the actual crazy theories, but the actual real theories is why they would think the world would shift. And it was basically saying like the world shifts every couple, whatever, thousand, I don't know, million, hundreds, I don't know, a couple years it changes. And like the polar, what I was reading, which is not proven factually, I just read that one article, but it's like the polar opposites shift after a while. Like Antarctica and I just learned that Antarctica has a volcano. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Thank you. And then some girl, and this is a cool friend of mine on Twitter, but she was saying like, y'all worrying about global warming and acting like it's global coming out.
A volcano around snow. Come on.
I didn't know that. And then somebody else tweeted under my tweet because I was like, I didn't know that shit. And it was like, there's pyramids. Well, there's volcanoes everywhere, and there's pyramids everywhere too. I didn't know there was pyramids elsewhere either.
I didn't know that either.
But yeah, that shit's cool.
Gonna make me do some research.
But that's amazing. So it could definitely be true, man. I feel like I'm sticking to that knowledge, man. Like polar opposite shifting, maybe it keeps me straying away from the fear of the world ending or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to keep an optimistic look. Yeah. But yeah. But the coronavirus is still fucking spreading. Yo, I just read today that they had a single day where 14,800 cases of infected people came in. That's crazy.
And just in China, right?
And just in China right now. I heard somebody in Germany like he was in quarantine and he escaped.
Lord.
That's the sky, I know, right? Like, what the hell is going on out here?
It's like one of them movies, Outbreak or something.
It's a movie actually about this shit, and the director you're talking about, Contagion with Matt Damon. I seen it a long time ago. It seemed so real too. It was scary. I was like, man, I feel like the flu has done that to us before. You know what I'm saying? So man, I mean, it's not. You know, I feel like everybody immediately around here is like, it ain't gonna touch us, but. Y'all, I mean, 1,300 people have died now. That's what's reported. And a lot of people have been saying that's lies and they're covering it up. But I'll go with the official word. And that's just enough for me to think if it just happened 3 weeks ago, that's too many people dead. That's worse than a terrorist attack. That's what do you call it? A disaster. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So.
Yeah, they showed the map of the world and they were showing like the different spots of being infected and cases. I was like, whoa. It's all over the world.
It's crazy. That's crazy. What's up, Kenneth? What's up? Damn. I'm gonna say Nabi. I call you something else. I can't remember. Oh man. That's because I don't see y'all like that. That's why I remember your name if I see y'all. No offense. I love all of y'all. But I don't know, man. That shit can spread, yo. There's a couple people, I think it was 5 last week I said, that have been affected in the U.S., but nobody died. At least it hasn't been reported. Right. I mean, what if it's going on? What if the news is like? What if it is true? Yeah. What if they're not even trying to report shit out here?
Yeah, like, they not because they don't want us to get scared and start panicking and stuff. Hey. So. I ain't getting no flu shot though.
Hey, it might not work on this one. I don't know if you care about politics, but my man Andrew Yang dropped out. Oh. I was hoping for my 1,000, you know what I'm saying, a month. Y'all was faking on that dude. I don't know if anybody knew about it. Did you hear about that?
No.
He proposed $1,000 a month
For everybody.
For everybody. For every citizen in the United States. I don't know how you can do that. But right. Hey, take out a bigger loan. It could be more debt. Whatever. I mean, hey. I think it would hoping the loan.
$1,000 a month, like
$1,000 a month.
Do you know how many people would quit their jobs because they make?
I'm hip, but maybe I don't know. Maybe more people come here for a job. I don't know. I have no clue.
Yeah, that man needed to drop out because it was no. There's no.
But I love that idea, and I wanted it to make sense. Right, he's a math guy though. So then, and no Asian jokes aside. But
where's the calculation though? Where's this money coming from?
Maybe that's all in his advertisement as president. Maybe he had a jacket with math on it at all times. So maybe he was just saying, "I love math." But I hope he had it down pat. He also said he wanted to put an end to robocalls or some shit. Oh, I'm hoping what he meant. Yeah, I hope. You mean like talking to robots, right?
No, like you know how you always get them random calls. And
like spam?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that should stop. But I thought he meant like actually talking to computers. Like if I was a politician, I'd end that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's more people you gotta pay.
True shit. But see, and if you get the $1,000 a month, you ain't gotta pay those motherfuckers. So I mean, somebody will take the job. You know what I'm saying? That'll bring more. I mean, I know Trump's stopping that, but more immigrants here to work. I mean, I don't know. Work for less. I feel like it would work out. I'm thinking about it right now. I don't know how I just turned into a politician, but hey.
Hey, if Trump can do it, he can do it. Vote for him.
I don't know how to feel about that one. I feel good a little bit. What's up, 844 Skin? If anybody wants a facial, y'all see my face? I'm glowing. I got a facial the other day. You know what I'm saying?
I noticed something.
Really?
Wait a minute.
Oh shit, that's what's up. I just feel like I'm always this beautiful. But excuse me. But yeah, she gave me a nice little facial. Y'all holla at her on Instagram, 844 Skin. And yeah, I guess I'm glowing. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, I'm pregnant over here, baby. But yeah, and also holla at Humble Mumble first and foremost. No offense to anybody, you know. I mean, 844 Skin, but yes, Humble Mumble could take care of those needs as well. Yeah. So and Andrew Yang dropped out. Do you know? Are you hip to the politics? What's going on?
Yeah, a little bit.
All I know is there's no more people of color. I mean, there's no black people at all, but there's no people of.
Was there?
I mean, Andrew Yang was the last hope for real, the last of the Brohicans. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Bloomberg, Michael Bloomberg or somebody, he's funding himself. Yeah, you heard about him lately?
Oh yeah, he's on everything.
I didn't know. Well, have you heard about him lately? About the news that came out from 2016 or 2015 about him with the stop and frisk?
So I had a conversation about that because all his commercials look great, but I know people from New York. And I remember going to New York around that time. That joint was no joke. Like,
did you ever get stopped and frisked?
Heck no, because you just didn't stay on the street because it was happening that much. Too much. Like, you just went from here to there and was like, hurry up, get there, don't have nothing on you when you're going, all of that. Like, because my friends, they was like, they had pop-outs out the cabs. You know how many cabs are in New York? They was just everywhere.
That's crazy.
So that's everything else he's saying I'm really messing with, but we gotta discuss that.
Yeah, he's getting popular. I mean, I'm hearing about him. I mean, of course, I guess all that's left right now to me is Bernie until I figure out who Bloomberg is. Yeah. But I mean, the shit that came out is pretty bad. And I want people to remember because like you apologize for this shit now, it only happened in 2016. Right. He has gray hair. It's not like he was a baby back then. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what kills me about when racist people apologize. We've been living for so long. We know the history. Either you're dumb or you're ignorant or you're really evil. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it is. Yeah. If you're dumb or ignorant, you shouldn't be running in office. So I don't know. I'm already against that.
We have a dumb and ignorant president.
I mean, for sure. I don't know how he got in here. I mean, I think people were just trying to be badasses this year. Like, fuck it, we ain't gonna vote, or we gonna vote for this nigga. Fuck it. Let's change the world. Yeah. Some crazy shit. I don't know. Yeah. I hope they're suffering. I'm doing all right. I think things should be better. Yeah. But hey. Hey, Miss Dina. But yeah, and then Trump, he deleted his tweet today. He called Bloomberg racist. What did he say? Right, crazy shit. He said, call him a total racist. So I'm thinking in his terms, he's like, oh, you're really racist. Like, I'm just like surface racist. I'm not total racist. But I'm just like, wow, this is funny. Yeah. And he deleted it, so that's crazy. Somebody need to take his phone, man.
Why he get suspended from Twitter or something?
I thought people went to jail for tweeting too much or some shit. I don't know what. I mean, like Twitter jail or some shit. I don't know. That's crazy. But
yeah, he needs to go to Twitter jail. Hashtag Trump Twitter jail.
I'm pretty. That had to be a hashtag by now. If not, let's go. Hey, yeah, that's pretty much all I had. Did you have anything that you had come up to you today, like news or anything?
No,
I ain't paying attention to nothing. Football is off.
I know.
I'm glad the Redskins making noise, but hey.
They talking about this XFL.
Oh yeah, I missed all the games, but I heard a lot of good stuff.
Right, I heard we finally got a good team in Washington.
I was offended by the thing I saw about that. Like, they're better than the Redskins.
They did.
That just made me not want to watch. I'm like, this is not real. They're not real players. They didn't do that in the NFL. This is the XFL. These are weaklings. This is extremely prepared for the NFL.
You heard they trying to get Kaepernick?
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. That would be lit.
Yeah.
I would just watch it just to see him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
I don't think they can pay him that much.
So, you don't want to play football.
That's what I'm saying.
Because if you want to play football, you'd be playing.
You'd be playing.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For any type of...
Right.
I just love to be in front of NFL. You get endorsements anyway. Why would you care about...
Yeah.
Not my money, not my life. But speaking of life, I'm going to move on to my topic now. So I call it Wave the Red Flag. And I always talk about my love life and shit. But I'm going to talk generally now about how... I mean, and I hope I don't sound one-sided, but I feel like a lot of people avoid or ignore red flags.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true, for sure.
And, like, times are changing and shit. Like, what I write? I said, happy life, happy wife is fake news. Now, I want anybody watching, especially the lovely wife of my sister here, who has a lovely family, to not... These are my views and not hers. She just got here. She just said she was going to show up to the show. And she
I
said,
didn't know the topic.
It's Valentine's Day. I was going to do this shit anyway. You know, if you... Whatever. There's no reason to make excuses. Whatever.
So all my answers is off the cuff. I'm just saying.
But yes, But yeah, when I say to that, I mean, times are changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think about it. Like, my dad and how he's moved about, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, he's really old school, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't know how, I mean, he made enough money, I guess, to travel and see the world, but most people, back in the day, the world was so small, I feel like. Technology has created this whole nother world, you know what I'm saying, of socializing and shit, so... It's complex, and I feel like it's complex for a good reason. I feel like you get to know people through the internet. And a lot of people will probably deny that. I don't know, how do you feel?
Yeah. I feel like nowadays
you can at least know something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you kind of know the surface of what people want to put out there in social media.
And if people remember, social media is all about advertising yourself. Yeah. If you want to, I don't know how anybody else gonna look at it. Right, it's about either way you want to put it, business or personal. It's all about, you're trying to be liked. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. In some way or form or fashion. I mean, unless you're just evil, it's like kill, murder, like this. But no. But so, damn, I kind of forgot what I was saying. What did I just say? Oh, man.
Red flags.
It's working. Hey, this show is brought to you by Heezy. How do you like your Heezy?
I love it. You see,
we were almost close. Oh shit. Well, damn. I don't want to leave you here alone. I could make another one, but hey. But yeah, she loves it. Hey, check me out. Mm-hmm. What's up, Samaya? Little Maya.
Hey.
Why is Toya putting the face palm on her head?
Oh no.
All right. Anyway, like I was saying, so
red flags.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like relationship life is much complex, and I feel like I've adapted to the times. Like I feel like I have enough confidence and enough experience in me to say that I get it now. You know what I'm saying? And like I won't never say I made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I appreciate everything I went through.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
everything
saying?
is an experience.
Yeah, I mean, it built me who I am today. I'm not mad at myself. I mean, I wish I could be richer, but you know what I'm saying? But I am the ultimate Heezy. I mean, what else is it to be mad about? But I don't know. So I'm not trying to shit on marriage. It's all about avoiding having a bad marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I pulled up some, I did some research. There was this therapist. What's his name? Mr. John Van Epp, because I probably would get too lit and not remember to say his name. And it was very critical in my whole speech today, you know what I'm saying? But this is how I feel as well. He feels just as like me, and if I was like, oh wow, a therapist feels just like how I feel, and this is why I was offering therapy service for anybody that watches Heezy's World, and for you as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to help, okay? But I do charge when the going gets tough. But no, So, my thing is just about life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really need to really think about it's all about creating life. I really don't care about the relationship part. However, you need to have a great relationship with the creator, the other creator, you know what I'm saying? Of the child. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, that's all I really feel, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the basis of this whole thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't really... My thing is, I think people just get into the guy said accelerated relationships, like it's like love at first sight type shit, which I fell for it a couple times. I ain't gonna say I fell for it. Like I said, I have no regrets. Everybody does. But I feel like that's just how you go. Like, if my greatest advice was nothing lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, be able to move on when things end. Like, and don't be mad at it ends. Just move on. People grow, and some people don't grow, and maybe people grow out of each other together, which is, I would think, the best thing. But you know, so.
There's seasons for everything.
Yeah, and I like to tell people I change with the seasons. That's why I don't think I can do a relationship, because I change too much unless you change with me. But I mean, I'm not saying I'm that crazy, but you know. Sagittarius. But yeah, so it's paramount, man. Y'all have, you know, your families become one. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody thinks. You know what I'm saying? If you have a separation, the family's still our family. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the child. Yep. And that's just what it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's probably where marriage comes from. So I used to I don't hate on marriage. I just don't like that it's like the be all, end all, be all or something like that. That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah. But it is the union for life. It should be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But in a way, that's attacking my theory that nothing lasts forever.
It is. It doesn't. Because it's supposed to last forever.
But yeah, so I mean, you know, I guess in a way, in the optimistic way, it's like you're battling that theory. Like, no, everything lasts forever. It's forever. And good for y'all that have done it. I've done it. I've been in a long relationship, so you know what I'm saying. And the short ones, very short ones. Yeah. And I like to say, Valentine's Day is coming up, and I would love to be with other ladies as I flirted with and flirt with on this special day. And I will try, but hey, I'm only one man.
So you got about 2 hours apiece.
Just line up. It's like speed dating or some shit. But nah. I mean, hey man, like I was trying to go this year without doing any Valentine's Day thing, but I'm talking to somebody and I am going to go on a little date. I was really trying to avoid it, but we'll see. I'm gonna
you sound real excited.
I am. I go Valentine. Easy. But yeah, whatever. Anyway. I mean, you know, I just want to go out. But yeah, so we date. I would say we date complete strangers these days. Like, did you meet... Like, I've met a lot... I would say a lot of people. Well, some more than less. People on the internet, like, that I've dated. Did you meet your wife through the internet?
So, I'm a little older than how...
Oh, yeah. No bullshit.
So, I'm a little older.
That ain't Black Planet?
Just a smidge.
MySpace?
So, I mean, it was Black Planet. We wasn't meeting people I pretty much met everybody, I guess, through school or work or something like that. Yeah.
True shit.
I like to meet. I gotta see you face to face.
That's how I am too. I mean, yeah, everything's alright on the surface, like, but I have my restraints, and that's another thing. People that need to have more restraints on how much they do, like overly relying and overly trusting people that they barely even know.
Right.
It is good to be that way, but I mean, the world just ain't that sweet, sugar.
It's not.
And I had to learn that the hard way my damn self.
Yeah, you talking about, like you said, the internet is your advertisement. So
right,
you're putting your best foot forward. It doesn't mean it's the whole picture. So don't just go relying on just that.
Right, exactly. I mean, and other people. I mean, and I'm not talking about just the internet. I'm talking about relationships in general. Like, speaking from experience, I mean, I don't mind that my relationship ended. I feel like people just, it's whatever. But
for reasons. Yeah,
it's for reasons. But it's like, damn, kind of lost my train of thought. Damn, I be losing my train of thought. It's the Keysiana, goddammit. But
yeah.
Like, yeah. So I probably annoyed some red flags. I'm bringing it back, bringing it back, baby. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I annoyed some red flags, and like, I feel like what people always tell me is like, you're not gonna find nobody perfect.
That's true.
Which is true. I get it, but at the same time, I could find damn near. If it's not damn near, then damn it. I mean, then I'm going for less than damn near.
Damn near, or is the damn near is you being able to deal with those red flags that person has. Like, if you're okay with them.
And they're minor things. And
they're like, minor to you.
Because if they were big, you would need to fix those things.
Right.
Like,
or not be with that person.
That's my thing. It's like, if you're not going to put the effort to fix it, and you don't want to fix it, if you don't feel like you need to change, don't change.
Right.
But don't put nobody through your shit.
Up. I was about to say, be straight up. Like, hey, I ain't going to change this, so you like it or you leave it.
Right. And I've learned that now. Like, back in the day, like, I want all women. I mean, I want the women I'm going out or I'm around or whatever. I don't want to get too complicated there. But if I want you, I want you. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. But everybody has their thing. I'm thinking about like a million things at once. So I keep like having a block every once in a while.
Yeah.
Damn near is not perfect. That's what I'm saying. But can you find perfect? Do you have... So you would say you have the perfect woman. And I'm sure you would too. You know what I'm saying? But...
Right.
Everybody goes through this shit. There's no good without bad. You know what I'm saying? Right. You gotta feel a little bit of pain so you can be like, oh yeah, I love this girl. You know what I'm saying?
That's the balance of life. You gotta have the good and the bad, the positive, the negative.
Yeah. So you do feel like it's very important to really vet out your partner.
Yeah, if you're supposed to be with them for the rest of your life, whole life.
Yeah. There's one thing that I guess it's privately done, but I'm about to say it anyway. But like. And I think women would hate this, but like, I don't mind bringing a woman I'm talking to around my family.
Yeah, I hate when he does this. I don't want to.
It's not even that serious.
I don't want to learn no extra names.
It's not.
I don't.
Don't make it sound bad. That would only be two.
I don't want to be your mama. If I'm never gonna see you again.
Shit. Oh shit! All right. So now everybody relax. Order in the court. God damn it. But I don't know, man. I like y'all opinions though, and it's not like I'm always looking for them. It's just like it's also looking at them, how they vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah. I was about to say,
you know what I'm saying?
If they can get around your folks and be okay and survive, they might have a chance.
And especially because I hold my family. I find y'all are important to me. So I'm saying like. That ain't gonna work, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, and everybody has a thing. That ain't for everybody. If you don't like that shit, fuck it. I mean, it's somebody else for me. It's plenty fish. Never feel offended. Oh, and never feel offended. There's one thing I don't like about people. They always mad when somebody doesn't like them as much as they like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, always feel good about... I mean, there's so much people out there. So much slang-a-langs and canales that you can have a field day if you wanted. You know what I'm saying? But... people don't realize that, and I get it because I hear a lot of women say it's a lot of shitty dudes out here, you know what I'm saying? And I really don't want to be like these guys, but I mean, I just don't want to be in a relationship, so that's where I'm the shitty guy at. But But I don't know. I don't do nothing bad.
I don't think that makes you a shitty guy because you're being upfront and honest.
And I'm caring about number one, me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody can really hate on it. They're just like, you have commitment issues. And I'm like, well, you have commitment wanting issues. Yeah. But no, there's like 5 things. I'm gonna try to make this within an hour. We can kind of wrap this up. So what is a couple things I said? Marriage ain't the end all be all. So I've changed my opinion. I mean, I do want to get married. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get the little 3. You know, the what do you call it?
Thruple.
The thruple going on here, or the quadruple, or the quintuple, or the, hey, whatever's quintessential. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but anyway, I'm gonna make the best decision for my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Honestly, I feel like we all do it. I mean, not to put it that way. It's for love. We do want love. I don't like to be alone. Right. But I don't want to be alone when I'm old. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be meeting new people when you're old either.
Yeah.
Because you get, not to say you get dumber, but or more dumb.
You set in your ways when you get older.
Yeah, we know about that. But what's up, Beta? But so that's why I feel like, I feel like women stress me because they don't want to be making babies after 30 or 40. So I get it.
They can't really make babies after.
All right, so you gonna make me go after a 20-year-old. I don't know what y'all want. but no.
I mean, that's why guys date younger women.
Nah, but I'm not that old, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not fond of the young. Like, it's really a difference. Like, I met a cool 21-year-old girl. You know what I'm saying? But
could you vibe with her every day?
Vibe with her. The music she was putting on, I was like, this is space music.
What is this?
Right?
Who is this?
Are they from outer space?
Aliens? Where is the chorus?
Yeah, man. That shit is crazy. But so, also want to say about people that feel like, because I feel like a lot of people rely on being in a relationship when, like, I feel like I don't like to be sounding like a user, like a Justin Timberlake here, opportunist. But, I feel like people can be used for much more than what the imposed will is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably won't be my girlfriend, but you could probably be a bomb-ass accountant, or a lawyer, or a chef, or
somebody on your team.
You know, something, and then I could do something for you, like I'm a bomb-ass therapist, or a podcaster. You damn right I am for everybody out there.
Building a team.
But but that ain't, and when you say team, it sounds bad, but I'm building my empire, you know what I'm saying?
Empire team.
I'm not like Drake trying to have every woman, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. I like the acquaintance of women. It's not always about sex, but it can be. But but no, that's not my. No,
it's always nice.
No, yeah, right. That's always nice, but no, that's not my intention. Women are the creators of life, so it's like I obey. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. I don't know, but it's important for people to know their roles. Like, this is something I'm bad at. Men should know their roles as far as, and I'm probably a little one-sided, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I mean, anybody in a relationship should know their role, but men, what I've read, men should know their role as far as being more thoughtful to what is going on. Like, that's something I don't do. I don't care about stating my intentions. I feel like you ask me those things as we go on, which is whatever. Take it how you want it. I don't feel bad, but I will talk. I never keep nothing from nobody. So it's like whatever. It's not easy to get. It's not hard to get nothing out of me. But yeah. Keep having these Alzheimer moments. Jesus. But yeah, know your role. Like, you're having more like having sex. Women, I don't know. I can't say I know how a woman thinks, okay? And I will never will. But I feel like sex doesn't affect me in a bad way. But it can affect, I feel like in my experience, it affects women in a bad way if you're not doing it officially. You know what I'm saying? Just look, I don't know what I'm saying wrong here.
I was about to say, you made some women have bad experiences.
Not during sex, but just because it's time to move on now. So, But so it's like, I need to be more wary of like, are you sure you want to do this? Or, you matter of fact, I don't think this is proper right now. I mean, I guess I'd be like, I don't think you're mentally capable of having sex with me right now. You'll be stuck to the dick.
I mean, we do have that effect on people.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I don't know. So I guess I'm gonna try to work on doing that. I'm taking what the guy says. That's one thing I can't change. And I want to say, if I'm making anybody feel bad, if anybody feels the way, check yourself and your relationship, or applaud yourself. You're doing well. Okay, all right.
Right.
Don't get mad. Get mad at yourself. Get mad at me. Get mad at yourself. So there's 5 things this dude says, which is more important. I kind of paraphrase it in my way. I'm going from least important to most important. Okay. What's Alika say here? I think it's a person. Oh, what's she say? She talking to somebody else? Oh, I don't want to mess with it. I think it's a personal thing. I've had casual experiences and the man got mad at me because I didn't want the relationship to come with it. It's about knowing what you want. Very important. I'm glad you're able to turn down somebody. You're not like these women that's like, no, stay with me. Don't leave me. We made this bond. Don't be like that. I'm glad you're not like that. But anyway, good shit. I mean, it be like that, yo. I mean, like Krissy says, and like we know, we are loved and be loved. And it's like, nah. It's like, no, we some shitty. I mean, we're not shitty, but we can have our ways. Everybody got their ways, damn. But we are the ultimate human beings. I mean, that's why I'm doing this podcast, because you guys don't understand. Let me stop ranting. But yes, so the 5 things, least important to the most important. We're gonna end this show within an hour. So the thing is, do we click? Compatibility and all that such. Like, are you my type? Like, I feel like lately I've been ignoring that one. Like, I have a type. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not scared to say I like dark-skinned women. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I always say, I want a doctor. You know what I'm saying? And I do like Caribbean women because I'm used to Caribbean things. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. So something to relate. That would be the ideal thing, but it's probably not the best. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I'll find out sooner or later. Continue to on Heezy's World. But yeah, like, even I guess that's why it's fun to do the horoscope thing. You know what I'm saying? To see if that'll go through. Yeah. I feel like it is still true to this day. What about you?
Yeah, I do. For sure. It's crazy. For sure. Definitely want to come back on for that.
Yeah, we're going to do that for sure. I want to have all of us in here, all the different signs. Especially them damn Scorpios. It's like, nah. And them Cancers. It's like, nah, Aries on trial too. I ain't messing with y'all like that. Sad. Whatever. Relationship skills is the next one. So, like, and this is something that I think that you can only learn by doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, learning how to be in a relationship. Like, that's why I say it's important. Probably this is disliked, but it's good to live with people before you know, actually, I agree. You know, tie the knot. I definitely agree. Like, shit, if you want, rent out a fucking thing for 3 weeks to see how it goes. I feel like, fuck it, it's available.
Yeah, like, shit. Hey, I used to say, okay, way back in the day, you know, if I wanted to really get to know somebody or not waste my time with that person, I could take them on a trip. 24 hours with somebody, you get to know the inner workings.
Very important. Well, I probably fucked up myself, but I went to Miami with my, you know.
I mean, hey, girl. You gotta know. And then instead of wasting time.
We had a great time at the event we went to, but a horrible time as a couple.
Right.
It's crazy, yo. Right. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like, why is this happening?
Yeah. So, I took somebody to New York for the ball drop. On the way up to New York, boo loving. On the way back from New York. Oh, man, they are driving together. I ain't want to sit by her. We was taking a bus. I was like, yeah, I'm over this. I'm going to sit up right here. Catch your flight back. In the back. Where you going to sit at? Because I'm with this. I'm good.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. It be like that sometimes.
And then that way you ain't got to drag it all out.
And that's what I'm saying. People have to... It's not failure when you don't stick with dumb shit. People have to remember that. Just because something's not working, you can't make shit work. You don't control life. I feel like that's... And it's not for... Everybody's my age and older, so I feel like everybody knows this. Some people don't.
Yeah.
But this is for the young folks, you know, period. You know what I'm saying? But I wish I had this advice growing up. Actually, I've heard it from all of y'all. I just, I'm stubborn. I gotta do it myself.
Right, you gotta utilize it.
But yeah, I'm the ultimate Heezy. I'm doing it right every day. So the third, nigga, you was relationship goals at a point. I still am, bro. I'm still am. I'm TT on the flow right now. The next one is we got 10 minutes. How a person treats everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is the most important, but there's more important shit. How everybody treats everybody else. Like, I don't really care how you treat me. It's how you treat the waiter at the restaurant, how you treat the cop when we get pulled over, how you treat my family, how you treat your family. You know what I'm saying? It's like all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's very important.
What type of person you are, for real.
Yeah. Like, I don't, like, you might be pretty and shit. Like, Kanye said it the best. I don't know who said it better than him, but the prettiest people do the ugliest things, yeah. So I've been over the fashion model for a long time. Like, I'm over that shit. You know?
Again, back in the day.
And then I went for it too, and I went
for it.
You know what I'm saying?
Not a great person.
And it's because of it's because of what they're subjected to. I never hate anybody. I feel like everybody's subjected to dumb shit, and they do dumb shit, and it's not their fault at the end of the day, but it is your fault for not doing right. But whatever. Right. The fourth one is, what have they learned? This is something we don't know about other people. Like, what have they learned as far as their experience with like their family upbringing, and in general through life? They like, are they missing a screw? Are they did they get all the knowledge they need? Or like, I don't know. Are they smarter than you? Like, I don't know. Like, not that anybody can be smarter than anybody, but do they think a different way than you? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
life experience.
That one was pretty. That one. That's a good one to learn. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really think about that one. Yeah. Like, I should know what people have, and I do care about what people have gone through. I do care, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to know if you want to do the same things I do. So
yeah, and it builds who they are. Yeah. So you gotta know where they came from.
Exactly.
And see where they going.
So family upbringing is one of the number ones, and some people might, some people say they don't have family and they living off. I ain't gonna say strangers, but they're friends and stuff, but like, that's scary too.
I was about to say, that's still.
But I mean, and then sometimes it's not their fault. You know, some people don't raise without parents. You know what I'm saying? It's not their fault that they don't have parents.
It's not, but it's still a part of their.
Yeah, and that's why situation. The main point I made was the union of you creating your children, you and that partner. Y'all are supposed to stick together forever, pretty much. That's one thing that you have to do it forever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or you failed your child, and your child is alright to call you a punk ass bitch every once in a while, forever. And smack you, I guess. I don't know. Thankfully, I've had good parents, and thank you, Mr. and Miss Bovell. And the most important one here is, does the person have a conscience? Empathy. Yeah, I feel like we kind of stated that, but yeah, it's the most, like, is this person evil or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like, I've heard people say, like, not that I would cheat or anything, but like, women say they'll stab somebody for cheating. I'm like, young, you don't stab somebody for cheating, you just leave. Yeah. You don't win for stabbing. Like, 100 points, he's dead. No, jail. Tormented for life for doing shit, man.
And then, why did he cheat? Well, let's ask that question.
That's another thing too. And that's a lot of people deny that shit. And it's not ever good to cheat, but actually, some people always twist your words, so you never know what's being said about, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But that's all I had to say. What did I write here? I wrote a little message here. You can hold on and settle for what you have. It could be your bright in the dark world. So don't feel bad about your little situations if it's not exactly what you want. Still appreciate every person you come across. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't try to go for the one thing and miss all your other blessings. That is the word right there. It just came out the soul right there. God said, "Hey, Heezy."
Yeah, that's real.
I appreciate that. But and then once you're ready to let go, that hurts. So yeah, once you do have a union with somebody and you're ready to move on, it does hurt. So beware, young. Do not avoid red flags. The shit is important. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I go this about with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about love for me. It's about like family. You know what I'm saying? Some family could be bad for you. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't personally feel like about anybody. I mean, I don't know the family that I think are bad for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. But you know, I mean, everybody's good. You know what I'm saying? So like family, coworkers, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to know who's good for you. And once, even if you don't love somebody as much, and you decide to move on and do the things, you know what I'm saying, it takes a piece from you too. And also the people on the other side of that love you too much need to understand that, like, we don't want to get in relationships because it takes a piece from us starting something we don't want to finish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I don't know, you know. So be wise. You know what I'm saying? And with my love. And with your love. And I love all of y'all. I thank you, Krissy. I really appreciate it. It was a great surprise guest. I hope I wasn't... I mean, I don't know how to feel.
It was pretty good.
Good. You just waiting for the horoscope
broke
check so you can
broke my cherry.
I popped my cherry? Yeah. That's what's up. I'm going to get all my family members over here, man. I can't wait. We'd be lit with all my sisters on here. And my brothers, but yes. Well, I'm just gonna do it to sisters. I love my brothers. No, she said that now.
I'm just playing. It's a joke.
But yeah, man. So happy Valentine's Day. Have a good week and stuff. Prosperous.
Valentine's Day 3-day weekend.
Why is it 3-day weekend?
Monday's a holiday. President's Day.
Oh, shit.
So y'all can really get it in the whole 3-day weekend.
Oh, it's about to make Scorpios. No, just calm down.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do it.
We don't need no more
Just
Scorpios.
wait till St. Patrick's Day. Let's get some Sagittarius in the building. And then the real holiday, 4/20, April, Easter. That's when the summer kicks off, baby. So let's go. But nah, thank you all. Have a good one. And that's it. This is episode 54. And peace out. Oh, yeah, I got it.